The thought of telling our children about HD, very difficult, I
felt really guilty.
We were obviously a bit nervous about how the kids were going to feel about it all after finding out.
Obviously one of the big things you feel is guilt. You know, it's an irrational thing. We didn't know that HD was in the family beforehand. Now suddenly I've put my daughter at risk. You feel guilty. You shouldn't, because there's nothing you can do about it.
I was glad I was told, because otherwise it's just like a secret. I don't want someone hiding something from me that could happen to me when I'm older.
I am glad I was told about HD. It was easier, like, seeing my mum get ill, knowing the reason why she was getting the way she was.
I was glad, and still am glad, that I was told about HD in the family. If there's HD in the family, it has to be discussed at some point. If it's just brushed under the rug, then it just creates a lot of problems.
Yeah, because if we weren't told about it and then we were suddenly pushed into it, kind of feel like they just kept something from us for so long that it wouldn't have been right.
I don't think it should be kept secret. I think the more open the person telling someone that they're at risk of having it, it's just better, because if they actually do find out of it, the thought process of them like having in their mind will just be like, why didn't my parents tell me?
We talk about HD as a family regularly. We're open about it. If somebody wants to have a chat about something or has found out something, we talk about it.
Every time we've been to our consultant, we've got the latest news. We've always fed it back to Mark and Brad as to what the latest situation is with that.
We talk about HD quite a lot after Mum goes to hospital appointments.
Yeah, we talk about it when we try and find more out about it. What we do find out, we talk about, don't we?
Yeah.
Sometimes you come out with a question out of the blue about Huntington's, don't you?
When we're talking about something that has nothing to do with it, I normally just ask a question.
Exactly. And the book from the HDYO, the little yellow book, was very helpful. I think we got hold of that, yes.
Huntington's as well is a disease where it affects your brain, and your brain is a bit like a computer, and your brain sends messages around your body, so it doesn't work properly if you've got Huntington's disease.
And I think that's word for word, actually, out of the book.
Being open about HD as a family has helped us handle everything.
Being open about HD has really helped.
Not just with us, being open about it with other people. You know who your friends are then, they're either staying with you or they go away, don't they?
Yeah.
Being open about it, you can ask questions, and like, you would tell me straight. You would tell me what I wanted to know. You wouldn't lie about anything. I don't see the point in lying.
Being open about it has helped as well, because we get people asking us questions in the high street, and it's nice that we don't have to shy away from it, because we know majority of the answers.
When you go to branch meetings now and you see people with Huntington's, do you still feel scared or not?
No, because we've gotten used to it and we've seen it before, and we've kind of learned a bit more about why they're doing it and what's happening.
Being open about HD has been very beneficial to this family. It's just kept everything open for discussion, open for questions, no secrets, so you don't have to be on your guard all the time.
It's a lot better with mine and Mark's social life as well. You want to tell them what it is so they know and they can appreciate it.
It's helped me as I progress through it, knowing that my family know about it, so I'm not hiding anything. If I'm having a bad day or a bad time, they're more understanding.
Being open as a family about HD has really helped, especially in terms of the emotions that you feel and that you go through when you talk about it. You need the family support around you for that.
Also finding out, especially from your family, that there are more people out there who have it, and seeing that, it's really nice to know you're not alone.
To me, it's a negative thing to sort of not tell, you know, your kids. And
something that important that's possibly going to affect them in later life.
I can't really see how you can't tell your kids. They need to know.